Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel Mo Digging. It's good to see you once again. This week I actually went out to a few schoolyards and metal detected for a while. Found a few interesting treasures that I'd like to share with you. And I also cashed in a lot of my change to buy something kind of interesting and different. So stick around until the end. But let's get straight to metal detecting. Hey everybody, and welcome back. Well, we've been out here for probably an hour and a half or 2 hours at this point and have a little bit of change. I got myself a Darth Vader animal tag there, and I do have a wheat penny. I believe it's a 1926D. Look at that in the sunlight. It's a little worn out, but we do have an older coin. And then right here I got myself a penny dime signal, and I think I've got some silver. Looks to be a little tiny ring, would be my guess. Yeah, probably a little kid's ring. Don't know if there's anything on that, but I'm gonna say it's probably silver. Give me just a moment, we'll find out if there's any markings. Well, it's not much, but it is silver. It is marked 925 there in the band. We will take it, that's not bad. Any hunt where you can find a little bit of silver is a good hunt, so we'll put it away and get back to metal detecting. Here is a weird one, folks, and don't ask me why somebody did this. I just got a penny dime signal and popped this out, and it's two coins actually. I thought there was a third one in the middle, but it's two CLAD dimes velcroed together. Why on earth anyone would ever do that, I have no idea, but that's sure enough what it is. All right, let's get back at it. I believe I have a foreign coin sitting here. I just had myself a 66 signal, which is usually like a ring pull tab, and I've dug up 4 or 5 of those in a row just before this. I think I have some sort of European coin. I already took kind of a look at it. Oh yeah, looks like it's a €2. Very odd coin to find around here in Missouri. But if you give me just a moment, I will clean that up and we'll take a little bit closer look. Yes sir, that is a €2 coin. Really neat find there. And I think it's from Germany. It's from 2002, as you can see right there. Thankfully, I had my water and my brush with me, so it cleaned up pretty well. An important note is that in Europe and a lot of other countries, these 1 and 2 denomination coins are actually used a lot more than here in the United States. We have like the presidential dollars and the Sacagawea and Susan B. Anthony dollars, but they've never really caught on. I know in these other countries, though, they're a lot more popular. So we'll put that in the bag. All right, well, I just got myself a really loud 72 signal at about 1 or 2 inches down, and it looks as though I've gotten a flattened penny. It's a zinc flattened penny. There's the reverse of it. What's it gonna be? What do we have here? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to clean it up a bit to tell you. Oh, Frozen, from the movie Frozen. Boy, that's unexpected. Kind of an odd flattened penny. I guess you'd get that at Disneyland. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Never found one of those before, and don't think I ever will again, but we'll take it. Well, everyone, I may have another piece of silver here. I just had an 82 or an 83 signal and popped my plug, and I've got a ring sitting here that may be silver, like I said. So let's take a look together. It was probably like 4 inches down, and it's sitting right there. What do we have? It definitely looks like it could be a silver ring. I don't think it's going to be plated. What do we have? Actually, it may be plated. I may see some copper leaking through there. Give me just a second to clean that up. You know, it looks as though I was mistaken. This is not a silver ring. It's just plated. It's kind of an interesting ring. It looks like it has a tiger eye gemstone there in the middle. And it is marked. I think it says 14K gold fill down in there. I know you guys can't see that very well, but it's just plated. It's not actually silver or gold. You can see where the copper is leaking through right there. So not the worst ring I've ever found. It's a little gaudy, but still a neat find. We're going to put that in the bag and keep hunting around here for a little while. Now, I have found some keys throughout my detecting career, but take a look at this one. It was a few inches down, ringing up like a zinc penny. Oh my gosh, it's got a huge, big top part there. Kind of an odd key. I've probably found 4 or 5 keys so far this week, and that's definitely an odd one. Not sure what that would even be for. It's like a hotel key or something like that. I don't know. All it's got on there is 159, so we'll throw it in the bag. Guys, I just had myself an interesting surface find right here. Let's take a look what it rings up on the detector. It's ringing up like 78, 79 on the detector, it looks like. And it's right here. I've got myself a ring sitting in the grass. And you know what? It's actually marked 925, but it's also got a 7 after it. So I assume that's another silver ring for the week. Kind of an odd find there. But if it's something else, I'll let you know. But I'm going to say that's probably a 925 silver ring. So our second piece of silver for the week. Not bad. Just thought I would check back in here in the last 30 minutes. I've actually found 2 more wheat pennies. I believe one's a 1940 and the other is from the 1940s. So I got 2 more wheat pennies at least. And then I found this just a second ago. Let me put these 2 coins away. I just found that at a few inches down. That's an old piece of brass. I would say that's probably 1800s. And it makes me wonder if that's the back off of like a little lock. Like a circa 1870s or 1880s lock. Or maybe even older. I don't know. If somebody out there has a different opinion, please comment. But I'm thinking that might be what that is. An old small piece of a lock. So we'll put it in the bag. It ain't much, but I actually have not found one of these in a little while. I just got myself a really loud 79 signal. There it is. And I got myself a Cub Scout neckerchief slide. Looks like it's for a Bear Scout. So it's been quite a while, like I said, since I last found one of these. This one hasn't been out here all that long. And pretty cool. I was a Cub Scout myself. Let's get back at it. After finding that first scouting neckerchief slide, I'm kind of on a roll here now. I just got a Weeblos neckerchief slide about 30 minutes ago. And there's a toy car that popped up out of the grass. And then right here, I've got another neckerchief slide another one that I have not found in a while. It's actually a Boy Scout slide. So kind of cool. I didn't realize the Boy Scouts were around here, but apparently there's at least one walking around. So a nice piece of Boy Scouts of America. We'll put that away. Okay, you guys, I'm back at the house now, so let's go over all my finds from about 10 hours of metal detecting. All right, everyone, it has been raining all day, but thankfully we've got a little break here where we're going to go over the board. But before we do that, let's take a look at all the trash we removed this week. Lots and lots of garbage sitting on top of the ground and stuff that I dug up. So like I always say, if you're going to go out and metal detect, take as much garbage with you as you can. It always protects our hobby. We're going to come back over here and go around the board just a little bit. And then also we're going to take a look at the item that I happened to purchase with a lot of my CLAD change. There's my pull tabs from the week. Actually not that many of them, but I did dig up a few of them. Cell phone battery, a few bits of brass and copper right there. Did get myself a toy car, just one toy car this week. I'll clean that up and probably give that away. I did get some change this week as well. I think I dug up about $14 in change. Got some CLAD quarters, nickels, CLAD dimes, and then copper and zinc pennies. So I got a little bit of money this week, and it's actually going to go towards the item that I did already purchase. Got that weird piece of brass that I think is pretty old and maybe off of a old lock. That's my guess. Some copper wiring, a veteran's tag. There's another aluminum tag that ring up like a silver $50. I actually ended up with 5 different neckerchief slides. Got some Wolf Scouts, Bear Scout, Weeblos, and then a Boy Scout. So got a couple of those. Not sure what that is. Some sort of weird pin that I don't recognize immediately. Kind of a strange item there. Got some shell casings. There's a good luck clover. Got quite a few keys this week as well. I'm pretty sure this is actually a hotel key. Pretty interesting there. Not something I find all the time. That's actually a pretty big key too. I think that's a car key, if I'm not mistaken. Mazda, yeah. Did get one e-cig this week as well. Framed a junky watch. There's an aluminum bracelet. There's that Darth Vader dog tag, animal tag. This big piece of aluminum that also rang up like a $50. Not sure what that's off of. Somebody's clothing or something like that. Then we're going to come here in the middle and look at some of the better stuff. Even though this is just costume jewelry, I think that's actually pretty cool with the tiger eye stone in there. That's kind of a neat ring. Did get an aluminum ring right there. And then I got two pieces of silver this week. That one ring that was sitting in the grass, and then this one that was just underneath the earth. So I got two pieces of silver. That frozen flattened penny, which is kind of cool. I got a €2 coin. Neat find there. Don't find that all the time. And then I did also get 3 wheat pennies. So not too bad. I found a few interesting things. And then the last thing that I'm going to show is actually this. I actually cashed in a bunch of my change from the last month and a half and bought myself a little tiny piece of gold. It's just a 1 gram bar. I've always wanted to buy one of these with the change that I've dug up, and I finally decided to do so. So it's a lot of work to find one little, or to cash in for a little tiny gold bar like this, but it is fun to buy a little bit of diverse items. So all in all, I can't complain too much. I found some interesting relics, and then got 2 pieces of silver, and managed to cash in a bunch of my change from the last month and a half and buy a little gold bar. So very happy with the results. I don't actually recommend that you cash in your CLAD change to buy gold. There's a pretty high premium that you have to pay, especially on those little gold bars. But this is really just a hobby for me and something that I like to do for fun. So please like and subscribe if you enjoy what I'm doing, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye now.